Hello, Terry here. Just going to do a haul that I just received from Glitter and Ink. It's a local scrapbook store in Belleville, Ontario. And so some of this stuff I purchased back in December, and they have that starter box where you just keep adding to it until you have enough for the free shipping. So in December, they ran a series of different days was a different discount. So it was like a 12 days of Christmas type sale, and each day basically was either a product or a manufacturer that, so I took advantage of some Spellbinder stuff and some stencils in that, and I already shared that in a previous haul, but this one was after I had that order shipped out. So this day was Simple Stories. So everything was 50% off. So I mean, I have a lot, so I didn't get all that much, but I thought this was a great deal. So these regularly run $29.99. So at half price, it's $15 for a snap binder with the pages and everything. And I have leftovers of this line from Vicki Boutin. Did a class that mixed this line, the Simple Vintage Essentials, and what was it? Berry Fields, and what's the other one? Life is Good or something? No, not Life is Good. I can't remember. Anyway, so I have leftovers from that I could put in with this, but really it could be used for anything, but it's got some neat stuff in it, and I thought that was, for $15, that's a good little deal. And then I got, I didn't get much. Like I didn't buy the collection of the Noteworthy, but there was some came in a Mercy Tira. What was it? I know some of the embellishments came, maybe none of the papers. But anyway, these mix in nice with a lot of their lines anymore. They kind of are following this, not a fun wood grain. If it's wood grain, I'm going to get it. So anyway, I got the 6x6, 6x8 pad of that. I got the floral pieces, and I've got the decorative brads. I love getting the brads. They're pricey. Like theirs are, and we're Canada, remember, right? So decorative brads are regularly $8.99. So for $4.50, I'm happy with that. And then I got, and I don't know how I did this, but I ended up getting two of the Simple Vintage 'Tis the Season. I think that's the line. I'm pretty sure that's the line that Color Rush Studio had for their Christmas kit. And then there was also one of the scrap room kits was this. So, I mean, it'll get used up. And then I got the Basics paper kit. So I can stretch those kits even further. Oh, I didn't realize they had dots in the back. Oh, that's fun. Okay, perfect. So, oopsies. So that was the stuff I ordered before Christmas. And then, just to complete my order, I ended up, I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do it. And then I did it. So wherever, 49 and Market, wherever. So I ended up getting the collection pack, and I haven't even looked through it. Because it just came, I just took it out of its box, or packaging, so I could, that dark teal is so beautiful. And look at that one. I love it. Like I've said before, we don't travel a whole heck of a lot, but the colors are just, and the backs, like, I mean, that's not travel. Is it supposed to be something travel? Probably. Are they supposed to be Meridian? I don't know. Anyway, I can use it. And then the Basics, of course, or the solids, of course, you're going to be able to use that. And they're like a nice, deep, almost masculine color story. So I had to get that. the acetate assortment. So this is new. She's mixing the film strips with kind of ephemera pieces in an acetate. So that I thought was, you know, you get a lot in those packs. And again, half price. Or no, these weren't half price. These were full price. And then look at all the ephemera bits. I think that's great. Again, even if you don't travel, I use tickets everywhere, and the little envelopes, take me away, that could be anything. And I always get the, even if I don't get the collection, I generally will get the wishing baubles because they're just very unique, I think. Very nice. Then did anyone like give a deep longing sigh when they saw these being shown? And it's bigger. It's bigger than I thought it would be. So like I hope that they continue to do these. Who is it that does these? Can't think of her name now. But within the package, I was going to get the teal acetate assortment anyway. Just because I love these. And she's gone with a different style for some of the leaves. And then there's some really neat florals mixed in. I guess is that a chrysanthemum or a dahlia? I don't know. Whatever. It's pretty. Enamel dots for the first time that I've seen. The little laser cut elements. I wanted to look at these because they're so tiny. Oh, like how beautiful would these be on cards? Oopsies. Anyway, had to get those. Had to. There was absolutely no discussion. It had to happen. And then the ephemera stackers. So that's kind of different, but really usable colors because I love teal. And then that's that what do they call that? Shoot, what do they call that? Oh, it's I can't remember what color they call that now. I know I don't have anything in it just yet, but yeah, and I think this should mix in, well, the teal maybe not, but definitely this brownie. What color is that? That's gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to look it up the minute I get off of here. Okay, so that's it for 49 and Marquette. And the thing is, it wasn't on sale, but Glitter and Ink, I think their prices are probably the lowest I've seen in Canada, so I don't squawk. Then I got the Pebbles enamel stickers in the, is it Cool Girl? Yeah, Cool Girl and Cool Boy. Because, well, for one, they're just pretty. Mercy Tiara had the alpha that went with this in this month's kit, and I believe I heard rumblings that there might be something from that in next month's kit. So I'm going to guess that those colors will go along well with it. But I mean, they're going to go with anything, and how cute, right? I don't often get the Pebbles stuff, but I thought they were really pretty. Like they're a clear, like almost a translucent type of enamel dot, not a solid. So got those. The new Scorched Timber. I just got the inks. I don't know if I'll bother with any of the sprays. I tend not to use the sprays enough that, I don't know, it's not really worth it. And then Trinity stamps. These are little, they call them Black Sparkle Spots, Flat Glitter Confetti. So a lot of the confetti mixes that you get, Mercy Tiara has started including them. What the heck? Is it taped on? Oh, they are sparkly. Has included confetti mixes in a lot of her kits, and now she's starting to do wax seals. So I don't know if she's going to continue with the confetti, but Look how pretty. And my point was, a lot of times it's not really black. So I think it's nice to mix in a black with it. Can you see the sparkle? Isn't that pretty? Just, you know, just that little bit of, sometimes I like to add black splatters, and you can really wreck your page if things go wrong. So this is a way to do like a controlled, like I've got a couple of stamps that do that, like kind of splatter stamps that work, but this is another great way to do it, and they're sparkly. Oh, and you always get a candy of some sort. So one more thing. Over the Christmas sale, for every, I forget how many dollars spent, you got a ticket for draw prizes, and they have great draw prizes. I won one last year too. I'm super lucky. And last year it was a bunch, like a bunch of stencil pastes and stencils from Picket Fence Studio. So I was really happy with that. And I won again this year. So this is what it was. It is a whole, basically everything you need for this album, including instructions from Photoplay. So here's the thing. Again, we don't travel. Have never been on a cruise. I don't know if a cruise is in our near future. But even if I don't use these papers, everything's like, this is a huge, thick, honkin' kit that you could use the instructions, because it has all the cuts and what to do with it. Even if you didn't want to think about it, you just wanted to sit and play with something someday, and you weren't feeling too swift. Oh, there's even like a little, is that a magnet? Must be a magnet. You could pick, I don't know how many papers are in it, but you could pick however many papers they've got here, chuck them in, take them somewhere. Maybe you're going to a crop or something, and you could just work away with this with another paper line, and you know, not even have to think about it. So I'm going to save it for right now. Who knows, maybe something will come up and we do actually go somewhere. We've talked about it different times, it's just nothing has come of it. But if I haven't used it that, like, if we don't have plans within a year to maybe cruise, I will maybe go the other route, just pick a different paper line and pass this the papers along to somebody else. Because I think this is, I have looked at these before and been like, do I need that? But now it showed up at my doorstep. So yes, I think I do. So anyway, that's it for my purchases today. If you have not checked out Glitter and Ink, please do. They have a great stock. I'm trying to think. They usually have things in pretty good time. I'm surprised they don't. Do they have Remember in? I think I saw it after I put my order in for this. So chances are that's where I'll be getting it. Even if it does come in a kit from, say, the scrap room, I still want the rest of it because they're just gorgeous colors. There was like one sheet of it in Mercy Tira's, or well, I get doubles, so I basically got two of the same paper, but it's so pretty. And then the ephemera bits came in that kit too. That was in the Nostalgia kit. If you haven't, I think she still has some of those. If you haven't looked at that kit, it's a good one too. So I'll link Glitter and Ink. I will link Mercy Tierra. Who else did I just talk about? Oh, Color Rush Studio kits. And again, I just buy from them. It's not like I'm getting anything out of it, but they're small businesses, and I've met some of the people that work at Glitter and Ink, and Chandra at Color Rush Studio is super helpful and sweet, and Tracy at Mercy Tierra is wonderful too. So if you can, support these ladies that are giving us good stuff to play with, so that they'll be around to keep doing it. You never know. It's a fickle business, and once I get hooked up with a good vendor or a good kit club, I hope they're around for a long time. So anyway, let's all do our parts to keep our favorites going, and we can continue on. Anyway, that went really... I'm not firing it on all cylinders today. Anyway, I'm going to clean up here. I'm going to have a shower. I'm going to go see my mom, and hope everybody else is having a great day. The sun is shining here. I swear to God, spring has arrived. There's a little bit of snow left on the ground, but the grass is starting to green. The birds are chirping. The sun's coming up earlier. Need that sun. It's been so gloomy here that the sun makes all the difference in the world. Here we are, February 6th, and it feels like spring. Anyway, what do you do? You just take what you get and enjoy it. So let me know if you have any lines that you're really interested in seeing or getting your hands on, because you know, once you tell me something, I'm gonna have to buy it too. So I'm easily persuaded, put it that way. Anyway, have a good day, guys. Thanks for stopping by. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.